Alright. What's up, guys? My name is Patrick, and I am outside of the home of this guy. Thought it was Carreen's house. She's apparently doing a job right now. But welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3. Picking right up where we left off in Novigrad. Taking Triss's advice. Let's go visit this Carreen chick. We're not disturbing her in the middle of the job. Loot? Don't mind if I do rob you blind. I bought this house a while ago. How long have you lived here? Spiderwebs everywhere. Alright, there actually is giggling. That's terrifying. And there's someone walking around. If she's dreaming, how would she be walking around?
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
What the hell? Oh.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The door. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Jesus Christ, what is she dreaming about? I couldn't wake her up.
Stop.
Wait a minute.
Go away.
Wait a minute.
Don't do that. Leave it.
Something to examine in here? Maybe on the floor below. What's to examine? I know she said go to the attic, but there's something to examine down here. Okay. A couple of things to examine everywhere, it seems. Old Elven ruins. Or maybe just a nook? Okay, Geralt, you're more graceful than that. Okay. So there's some stuff to examine, but I'm really not sure where. I think all of it might just be in the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Aha. Looked like a godling to me. I don't know about you guys. Kind of looked like Johnny.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Not for long. Yeah. Drawing of a crib. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Why do people keep caskets and dressers? How do they fit them in there? It's impressive. It's impressive cramming. There's some light. Cow's milk. Useful for vitality restoration.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
Where's that crib at? Ah, okay. Find out why the door slammed. Oh, okay.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh, joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Very scantily clad sorceress. Oof. Alright, that laughter is freaking me out, though. Send me here to the color palette of this entire place change. Oh, God.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
I know what you are, Sarah. You're a godling, just like Johnny.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
I'm not gonna throw this quote-unquote little girl out, even though she's probably thousands of years old, so... God, don't look at me with those creepy-ass eyes. Alright, Sarah, let's make a deal.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Okay, she's so adorable.
Good day.
Good day, Sarah. What an adorable godling. So there's two godlings. Ah, never thought I'd meet more than Johnny. That's pretty interesting. Another Godling here in Novigrad. That's right, that is a dangerous place for her. Ah, wakey wakey, sleepyhead. Hello, Carreen. My name's Geralt.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a Godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
I feel like someone should tell that woman that that's not an exit, but alright. That's cool. We had our fun with little Godling there. Let's go tell the banker's house is haunted. Nice place for a Godling, eh? She called me nice.
The second sword. I saw Miss Carreen leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
House is still haunted. Can't seem to lift the curse.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Carreen. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Carreen dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
I think you'll be okay.
The second sword, is it in...
No, it's in case dumbasses like you keep asking about my sword, so I can shove it up their ass. That's why it's a little bit longer than the other one. So it hurts and comes out your mouth. Doop doop doo. I swear to God, if one more person makes a fart noise, I'm gonna knock him out. Alright, so we're gonna go find our dreamer at a bar. Apparently she doesn't have a place of her own. Let's go do that. Golden Sturgeon. Nice little bar.
I believe I see a challenger who seeks to
Ah. Look, another fight pit. Might have to indulge a little bit. But not right now. Got other things to do.
boring as fucking
Up or down, up or down? Probably up. Most times in inns, the rooms are upstairs, not downstairs. Like my room. Yep. I've been in this room before. I knew it had to belong to a sorceress. Alright. Hello, Miss Carreen.
I dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Okay. So, what is dreaming about?
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
All right. Going into Geralt's head. Let's do this.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Siri. The woman's name is Siri.
Huh. I remember when we first met.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Siri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Absolutely. I'm curious. I was actually just reading the part where Geralt did the job that actually got him Siri. It was an interesting little story.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
I want to see this. Siri was there when I died. I didn't know that.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Siri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
You know what? I'm just going to go through all these, so yeah.
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
I trained Siri at Carreen.
Siri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Carreen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Siri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
Last one. Saved her life once, hopefully not the last time.
It was after her time training at Carreen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Siri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stigga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Siri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She had trouble controlling them.
I remember Siri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Siri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Of course.
Yeah, there's something else.
They call her the Lady of Space and Time.
They call Siri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Siri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
So that's how she was able to teleport in that one cutscene with the Baron. She teleported from the bottom of a tower with no way in all the way to the top instantly. And that's probably why she can use that teleport ability. But yeah, let's say what happens when I say she's a child of the Elder Blood.
Yeah, there's something else. She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Siri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Siri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Probably Yennefer and Triss. Doubt she'd go looking for Dandelion.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion? They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme. That's that place where my stash is. Is that an inn?
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Huh. Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Siri.
I hope so too, Carreen. Alright, so we have another lead.
First backing ball.
Taste the salted cod, don't leave it till after the 10th.
I'm happy enough to be drinking at all. True, but a hair's breadth.
You know, before we go jumping on to another quest, let's indulge in a little fight pittery.
To leave this city somehow. Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Yeah, I guess I'll kick his ass. Why not? Set it to 80 because I like making coin.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, Georgius George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
I say not about to cheat.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
This guy looks like 2 tons of shit. Come on, Georgius.
Slow to the break.
You're not gonna do that. Thought he put up more of a fight. Ha!
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Alright, knock you the fuck out, George.
Mind the guards, they're worse than thugs.
Oh, I guess I can't talk to him. Alright. Well, guys, I know the last couple have been pretty long, but I figured I'd give you something entertaining to watch. So I finished with a fight. But that is going to do it for this episode of The Witcher. And I thank you all for tuning in, as per the usual. I will see you guys in the next video, where we go to the Rosemary and Thyme, a brothel. Probably not find Dandelion there. And we're going to try and make sense of these confusing veiled dreams. But that's for the next episode. For now, it's Dawn in Novigrad, and, well, I will see you guys there.